Eli Manning should not be a first ballot Hall of Famer. The reality is that he will be, but he shouldn't. Now, in no way, shape, or form am I calling Eli a bad quarterback, because, well, that would be just stupid. But this is the Hall of Fame we're talking about. This is the best of the best of the best. Is Eli Manning really in the conversation for the 20 best quarterbacks in the history of the NFL? No. He's Joe Flacco with an extra Super Bowl ring. Now, this play is better known as his most iconic career highlight. It's a better catch than his throw. Same with the Odell play. Now, in the interest of fairness, I will now show this play, which is probably a top 5 throw in the history of the NFL, which, when you watch his highlight, really, you aren't consistently blown away with his ability to throw the ball, but he did have an unbelievable deep ball, and that throw in particular shows it off, but it's nothing crazy as a whole. You're now looking at a bunch of stats, all the major quarterback stats over the last 20 years and where he ranks in the regular season, and you can see it's pretty bad. There's only a couple stats where he's not towards the bottom amongst the quarterbacks who have played the most over the last 20 years. Now, if you look at the playoffs, maybe there's a different story, right? No, not really. I mean, it's pretty average to below average. I mean, it's better than the regular season numbers are, but it's nothing special. Now, the stats don't tell you the full story. Obviously, if they did, it would tell you that he was a bad quarterback, which, as I've established, he wasn't. Next year, you have a guy like Luke Kuechly and even Marshall Yanda eligible for the Hall of Fame. They are examples of guys who should be under consideration for first ballot, in particular Luke Kuechly. I mean, throughout Luke's entire career, he was easily either the best, second, or third best linebacker in the NFL. A guy like Antonio Gates, who I still can't believe didn't get in the first ballot. That guy is a top 5 tight end of all time, at least close to that conversation. Eli Manning, it was a question of whether or not he was ever at any point during his career a top 5 quarterback currently playing. Eli was good, very good. But this is the Hall of Fame. Let's look at the guys who aren't in. Like Luke Kuechly, Antonio Gates, Marshall Yanda, Torrey Holt, Jaron Allen. You can go further back. Even a quarterback like Ken Anderson. Yeah, he has a much better case than Eli does. L.C. Greenwood from the Steel Curtain defense. I'm just naming names at this point. Just guys who aren't in the Hall of Fame that should be. There's a guy named Del Schaffner, by the way. Recently found out about him. That's a future video. I never heard of him either. His career is crazy. It's insane he's not in the Hall of Fame, but that's a story for another day. Anyway, Eli was good, but he's not a Hall of Fame. What's up, guys? Clearly, you guys see that was a very different style of video than what I'm used to doing, but TikTok has been a lot more friendly with horizontal view videos, longer form videos, and we do have a YouTube page that has been mainly just Raven's vlogs. So I want to start making more long-form horizontal videos, put that up on both YouTube and TikTok, and see how they do. So let me know what you guys think. A little bit of an experiment. It's obviously my first time doing it, so there are definitely some things here and there that I'll work on, but just let me know what you guys think of this as a style of video going forward, both on TikTok and on YouTube.